Hello, and welcome back to Logan Shares. On this channel, I'm sharing things that I have done, currently do, and plan to do in order to retire very rich and very early. I'm sharing things like building your savings account, building your credit score, investing in the stock market, starting retirement accounts, and so much more. And in this video today, I'm going to share with you guys the 2 ways that I started saving $8,000 a year. Let's get started. The first way that you can start saving your money is buying your groceries and cooking at home. If you're like me, you live in an area that has multiple different types of supermarkets or grocery stores. I shop at a place called Lidl or Lidl, however you want to pronounce it, and there's another place called Aldi. These stores have very, very good organic products for very cheap prices. What you don't want to do is shop for your groceries at a place that is very, very expensive for no reason at all. No Lowe's Foods, no Publix, no Harris Teeter. Now, personally, I get my groceries every 2 weeks, and my grocery trips cost about $80 to $110 every 2 weeks. This means that I make an allowance for myself $250 a month for groceries, and that adds up to $3,000 a year. One month I was very lazy and I ate out about 5 days a week. For me, this meant that I would go get lunch and then go into work. And remember, I work at a restaurant, so I had free dinner, free rice, free soup, free salad. And throughout the week, this would look like Monday brunch. I don't know why, we just went to brunch on Mondays. That would cost me about $40 for food and mimosas and drinks. On Tuesdays, we had Taco Tuesdays, so we would go to Mexican and you have to get a margarita, so that was about $25 every time. And the next 3 days that I would work, I would just go to Chipotle and bring it into work to eat there. And that would cost me about $12 every visit. That means Monday, $40, Tuesday, $25, and then $36 for the next 3 days. So that brings me to a total per week of $100 just for eating out. Per month, that is $400, and per year, $4,800. And remember, I work in a restaurant, which means I had free dinner. If I didn't work in a restaurant and have free dinner, let's just multiply these numbers by 2. This means I would have been spending $200 a week, $800 a month, and $9,600 per year just for eating out. Now, let's take that $9,600 a year that we spend eating out 5 days a week and subtract it by the amount that we spend a year for groceries. That's $9,600 minus $3,000, and that equals a total savings of $6,600 per year. Now, don't take this the wrong way. It is not wrong to go to a restaurant, have a good time, sit down, have a nice drink, have a nice dinner, something that you don't have to prepare for yourself. All I'm saying is we need to scale back the amount of times that we go to fast food, go to restaurants, and really pay attention to how much we are spending. The second thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys today about saving your money and putting that money into your savings account is making your own coffee at home. Now, if you like Starbucks, go ahead and like this video, comment down below what your favorite drink is because I might want to try it. So what I used to be doing was I would go to Starbucks every day. That is 7 days a week, and my drink, the Starbucks double shot on ice with 2 pumps of white mocha, 1 pump of toffee nut, no classic, and a splash of soy milk, costs around $6. So you take the 7 days a week I was going and spending $6 a day, that means I was spending $42 a week on coffee, which means I was spending $2,190 a year, which is almost 2 months' rent. After doing the math and realizing how terrible of a thing I was doing to my bank account, I started to buy the bags of coffee from Starbucks and make it at home myself. So these bags of coffee from Starbucks, specifically the dark Sumatra, cost $14. That may seem like a lot, but it will not seem like a lot after we do the math. The $14 bag contains 453 grams of coffee. A good ratio for coffee that I use every day to give me 2 cups of coffee is 30 grams per 16 ounces of water. Now, using our ratio, we're going to find out how many days this bag of coffee is going to last. The bag of coffee has 453 grams of coffee inside of it, and we're going to use 30 grams every time we make coffee. 453 divided by 30 is 15. This means that we get 15 uses or 15 days out of this bag of coffee. Doing the math on this means we are now only paying $7 a week for our coffee. We're paying $28 a month and $365 a year. This is the really cool math I was telling you about. We were spending $2,190 a year on coffee. Now we're only spending $365 a year on coffee. So, what does that mean? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are saving $1,825 a year just by making our coffee at home. Again, do not get me wrong. I know that my cup of coffee at home does not taste like the Starbucks double shot on ice. So it is not bad for you maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks to go get your specialty drink from Starbucks. But do not go as often as you go right now. I guarantee you're going way too much. Now, I understand that some of you may not have the equipment to make your own coffee at home, which is why in the description below, I'm gonna drop some links. The first link is for the coffee grinder that I use. I use this coffee grinder every single day, and it is so much better to freshly grind your coffee. Do not buy it already ground at the store. You want it fresh and you want to do it yourself. The second link in the description below is going to be for a Black & Decker coffee pot. Black & Decker has always been a staple brand in my home when I was growing up, and it still is now. And if you're feeling fancy, I'm leaving a third link in the description below for my French press. So I got this new French press a few months ago, and it came with its own milk frother, its own foam sponge to use on it so that you don't use anything that might crack the glass, its own measuring spoon that I use to measure my coffee every single day, and a wooden stirring spoon so again you don't crack the glass and shatter it while you're making your coffee. Now, let's combine our total savings just from buying our groceries and cooking at home and making our own coffee at home. That's $6,600 plus $1,825. And the total savings per year is $8,425 a year, or you're saving $700 a month. Do you know what you could do with $700 extra a month? Imagine saving $700 a month and never again having to worry about a tire blowing or any other emergency, medical, car related, anything at all. You will never have to worry about emergencies again because you're saving $700 extra a month on top of what you're already putting into your savings account. So like this video and leave a comment down below about what you learned today. And if you aren't subscribing yet, please hit that subscribe button so you can learn more about building your savings account, building your credit score, investing in retirement accounts, investing in the stock market, and so many more things. And please feel free to leave suggestions down below about what you want to see in my next videos. I want to post content that caters to the needs of my audience. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next Wednesday.